another video. My name's Karen and I just want to say thanks for joining me. And I also want to say that I am so excited because yesterday in the mail came the healthiest diet on the planet by Dr. John McDougall and his wife, Mary McDougall. And obviously I have not read the book yet. I am just going to share my first impression and share it with you. So first of all, it's hardback. I really like that. And there's some illustrations, which I really like that as well. It also, if you're not familiar with who Dr. John McDougall is, let me just say that he is very well known in the vegan and plant-based community. I first saw him in Forks Over Knives and looked into his work from there. It's helped me out tremendously. So I would recommend Dr. John McDougall's book, Starch Solution. That has been invaluable to me. And he just came out with a new book. And so first and foremost, Dr. John McDougall is very direct. He doesn't shy away from the truth. He says it like it is. And true to his style, the first chapter in the book was, there are lies, and then there are lies and damned lies. And it's where he's talking about the food industry and the corruption, and just can't wait to get into that. That looks good. But I really kind of had to laugh when I first saw the chapter because I thought that's so John McDougall. Let's see, another thing that he talks about is the whole thing with paleo and low carb dieting. He really goes into explaining the pitfalls and the nutritional nightmares of low carb dieting. So that will be interesting. Particularly for me, a lot of my family has been into the whole paleo and low carb dieting. So that will be interesting. It'll help break it down. And then he also, there is the, I thought was interesting, the red light, green light. And it's a guide as far as what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat. And it's very comprehensible, and it will tell you in, you know, picture form, eat this, don't eat this. And he goes on to talk about food poisoning. I think it's so right on. Your body is always trying to heal itself. And he goes on to explain what food poisoning is and how to stop it. And then also more illustration as far as recipes. This is where Mary McDougall comes in and explains and gives us some really great recipes. I have tried the Starch Solution recipes by them, and I've always loved them, so I look forward to this. Looking briefly over the recipe selection, I will say that it is not overly complicated. It looks to be like something that you could find the items in the grocery store with no problem, and it looks to be like someone who's not familiar with plant-based eating could cook this recipe and understand it. So I think this is great, and like I said, I've had wonderful luck with the Starch Solution, so I look forward to trying these recipes as well. And then on the back it also has, yay, Dr. Esselstyn, yes, Michael Greger. They are giving this book a thumbs up as well, so it's being endorsed by them. Colin Campbell, the author from the China Studies. So yeah, I would say my overall first impression is, yes, I'm excited to read and can't wait to get in and study the information. I think that it is going to be broken down in a way that is easy for, say, I am a plant-based eater. I can understand this information and share it easily. It is very comprehensible. And if somebody that you know is looking for a book to maybe transition into plant-based eating, I think that this will be valuable, and I would highly recommend it. I'm excited to include this into my plant-based vegan library and collection, and I can't wait to get in there and study it in depth, and as well as try the recipes. So my first impression is, yes, it's going to be a keeper, and I can't wait to learn some more. And another thing is, hey, Christmas is coming up, so if you know somebody who likes to read, maybe somebody who's iffy on, you know, plant-based eating and they're kind of interested, this might be a really cool gift idea. Just saying, somebody I know might be getting it. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, and my overall take is I'm super excited for this book, and I am going to recommend it. And thank you so much for watching. If you have a copy, tell me what you're thinking, what your ideas are, what your first impression on the book is. So I'd love to hear from you.